Hello my people, it's Billy Peps, jamaa wenu wa maoffer, and you very well know kama siko showroom ni advice. So if you're outside there, you want to upgrade, you want to buy a car for the first time, listen to what I'm going to say, then you don't fall victim at the end of that process. Ni sawa? So if you are new here, subscribe. This is a channel where people get crazy offers, especially this November and December. Tuko na offers za kukata na shoka. So just scroll down our videos, then you will see some of the best offers that we have. So I'm not going to keep you waiting. I have some points here that I feel, you see, venye tunauza magari, as we sell cars, as we keep learning, as we see, as in what do we see? As we discover some of the problems that people are going through, you see. So whenever we see them, that's the time we let you know. Sini sawa? Number one. So guys, you have been collecting money, you've been saving money to come and buy this expensive gadget or car of yours. Then after you've bought, unapatia tu watu, just give people, random people to drive that car. Oh, sijui my brother, oh, sijui my cousin, sijui my friend. Bro, when you buy a car, be selfish. Let me use that word. Be selfish. It's you who knows how much you spend buying that car. It's you who will feel that pain when you knock that pothole. It's you who will feel that pain wakati unaona check engine pale kwa dashboard. It's you who feels that pain in case, God forbid, that car involves in an accident. Unlike yule mtu mwenye amechukua tu anaigongesha kwa mawe, anafanya nini, they don't care, because at the end of the day they are not servicing that car, they are not spending anything on that money, on that car. So what I'm saying is that when you buy a car, please learn to be selfish. Learn to be selfish. Yeah, get me right. If you do that, you'll end up saving that car. So si kila mtu unapatiana peana gari. Number two, on that point of selfish again, when you bought a car, especially you've seen these cases like last week, you buy a car from Mombasa, then you start giving people rides, free rides to Nairobi. We saw a case last week whereby somebody's car alikuwa hijacked na ule mtu mwenye alikuwa amebeba. So please, this idea of now you have a car, everybody, you are giving your Father Christmas, now you are giving gifts, lifts to anybody. Hey, I want to go somewhere, you carry, bro. Your body will be found somewhere in a swamp and the car will not be there. So on that point of being selfish, it is times two. Another point, these Germany cars. My dream car is a GLE 350D, which I'm very soon going to own. Of course, everybody likes Germany cars, Mercedes, BMW, Volkswagen, Audi. But bro, the maintenance of these cars, we are selling them, but the maintenance of these cars is not as the same as maintenance of these Japanese cars. You can agree with me on that. This is what I mean. For example, the other day we were doing service for Harrier. The total cost for oil, engine oil filter and air cleaner was 3,700. I did a Mercedes service. Only the oil filter alone, whereby the Harrier one was 700, the oil filter over C200 is 3,500. Oil filter peke yake. So what do I mean? I'm not scaring anybody from buying the German machines. Yes, you can buy them, but let them not be your primary car. Or buy them when you have a consistent, or what can I say? Should I say consistent flow of cash or money, so that in case of anything, just know that the service that you're going to do on that car, the maintenance part, is not as the same as those people who are buying cars from Japan. So gari za Japan, they are very easy to maintain. I'm talking about the Toyotas, the Nissans, the Subarus, all these cars from Japan. I thought you should know, but that does not mean I'm scaring anybody, because at the end of the day, I'm also still going to buy that Mercedes. But I still buy the Mercedes if I have seen the flow of money is constant. Okay, I thought you should know that. Number two, I insist, buy a car from a showroom. Is that clear? I know what I'm saying. Buy a car from a showroom. These issues za kununua magari kwa streets, I don't have a problem with Jamhuri. I'm told in Nairobi kuna ile Jamhuri grounds on Sunday. I don't have a problem with that, but I insist, buy a car from a showroom. Si kuletewa gari alafu, in fact hata sisi in some cases kuna mtu anaweza, somebody might ask for a car and maybe we don't have that car in the showroom, and maybe we know an end users, the owner of that car is selling that car. We'll insist that car ukuje inunuliwe pale showroom, so that the agreement reaches the showroom. God forbid anything happening, it's easier to follow up if you bought a car from a showroom than when you bought a car from the street. So please be warned. I don't have a problem. I have nothing against the people who are selling cars on the streets, but for you, the consumer or the buyer, keep that in mind. Avoid buying cars from the streets. Buy cars from the showroom. Is that clear? And physical showroom, not mobile showrooms, because you see there are some showrooms that keeps on moving. Is that clear? Number 3, engine wash. I've seen, you see most of the cars today, either hybrid or non-hybrid, most of the electrical components are exposed. So unapata umeenda kuosha gari, then all of a sudden check engines, whatever, there's a fault, start haifanyi and everything. So what I can advise, there are some very big car wash places whereby they use steam. It's good to use steam on that engine than kuweka tu unamwaga maji pale, especially those people who have hybrid cars. Unafungua bonnet, you go pour water there, then after some time your car cannot move. So please, when it comes to engine wash, it's better is either you use some clothes just to wipe off the dust or use that steam. But the idea of you are taking a car to the car wash and you don't tell them, you walked out, you go to that cafe to take tea, then huku ni maji pwa in your engine. Trouble. So I'll insist on that. Another thing, hey, now this one will make me laugh. We have car experts who don't even own a bicycle, but they are very good at giving people advice on about cars. Somebody tells you, oh, don't go buy a Nissan Note e-Power. Oh, the gearbox issue. Bro, Nissan Note e-Power hata haina gearbox. Even it does not have a gearbox. What am I saying? Don't listen to everybody who speaks about cars. Look at this person. Does he even have a car? Or is he selling cars? You meet somebody there, bro, mimi najua gari za Mazda. Sijui ni Mazda ni mbaya. Sijui nini na nini. Bro, do your consultations from people who have a history of cars, people who are selling cars, people who own cars. Listen to them, because I've come to realize these people who advises people against, unajua wanataka wafanane. Even some people don't feel good when you own a car, so they want you to be on the same bracket. That's why they'll speak bad about a certain car, they'll speak good about the other car that they know you cannot afford, so that you keep on using Route 11 together. What am I saying? Don't take all the advices from people. Do your research. That's why we have the inaitwa nini, ChatGPT. That's why we have Google. That's why we have all these sites whereby you can do your own research slowly by slowly, and you get factual results, not from naysayers, people who live with myths. Please don't. Okay, that's another point. Another one, trackers. Of course, everybody wants to know where your car is for your own safety. In case a car has been stolen, you can easily follow up that car if it has a tracker. Now, remember, when you're buying a car on hire purchase, it's compulsory that the showroom will insist you pay for a tracker, so that when you fail to come to buy that car, we can locate that car and take it back. Number 2, if you bought it on cash and it's your own car, in many cases you'll want to put a tracker there. God forbid if that car is stolen, right? But remember, only choose people who are accredited by the government, people who have certificate, people who are certified to put that tracker, because the same people you pick on the way there wanakuwekea tracker, they are the same people will organize for that car to be stolen, because they know how to turn off that tracker, how to locate where the tracker is and dismantle it. So if you have to go for a tracker, if you have to fit a tracker in your car, please use companies that are accredited by the government, and they must show you certificates that have been given them from the Ministry of Interior, from the Communication Authority of Kenya, all those things, because there is data being processed there. So don't just pick anybody. Mtu akikupatia, if somebody has to install a tracker, ensure you insist on the paperwork. Look at the paperwork first. They must have a physical place where, God forbids anything happening, you can go back to that office and claim your car. Is that clear? So that just don't go picking people to fit trackers for your case. Is that clear? Another point, low deposits. Somebody is coming to, of course, there are 3 ways of buying a car. It's either cash, hire purchase, or bank finance. This idea, I don't know, and I want you guys to mark my words very clear if you're watching this video. Never call me with a deposit of 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. I don't do that. Is that clear? I want to make myself clear. Conments call you with those 100,000s. They call you to tell you, oh, kuja tuna 100,000, then you send some commitment fee, gari isiende, and that's it. The minimum deposit we can take is 350. It will be better if you make it 380. And on which car? That is the 650cc cars. Apart from Move, Wagonar, N-Box, There's another one, these big ones. But Mira, Nissan Daisy, Alto, which other one? These small cars. We can pick the 380 deposit. But don't call me telling me 100,000. We've seen people cry. Is that clear? So deposit at least 380 on these small cars. Vitz 600, Demio 600. As we go up, the bigger the deposit, the better for you. Remember, the higher the deposit, the lower the monthly installment. The lower the deposit, the higher the monthly installment, and even the higher the total amount. Is that clear? So please, if you're coming to buy a car, avoid those low deposits. Take your time. Nobody is rushing you. Take your time. Second last point. Last week, we also had this same case. There are no showrooms in Lamu. There are no showrooms in Malindi. For those people who are coming to buy cars within Coast region, the showrooms are only within the island. The first showroom you'll meet is next to Makupa, roundabout, that is Lota, all the way to State House, that is which one? Kushi. So all the showrooms are within the island. Hakuna showroom outside the island. Oh, somebody will tell there's one showroom in Nyali called, is it called Smart? Yeah, but within Mombasa County. So don't be fooled with this idea of we have so many showrooms in Lamu, in Malindi, with crazy at mtu anakuambia Toyota Harrier pay 400 deposit. Where on earth? Hizo ziko Lamu, Malindi. So I saw somebody saying when you are going to buy a car in Lamu, remember to buy serviettes. Somebody said that. It is true because you will cry, your money will go. Showroom zote ziko within Mombasa town. No showrooms in Lamu, no showrooms in Malindi. Another thing, this is just on the lighter note. When you're driving a car, it's either it's on D or R, reverse. Avoid driving these cars on neutral because when you drive a car on neutral, it loses a lot of, I don't know how to put it, but just go on Google and write dangers of driving a car in neutral because you don't have the full control of that car. Okay? So unajua gari ikiwa kwa drive, there's a way these machines work to make sure that you have full control of that car. But gari ikiwa neutral, ama watu wengine wanaita free, at gari iko free, that is very dangerous. So if you're buying a car, and in many cases pia zinachangia to spoil your gearbox. So please don't do that. Is there a point I've left out? I don't think. As I finalize, guys, this is November, this is December. We are giving out crazy offers. Check our offers on Billy Peps Motors. Check our offers on Patash Motors. We do crazy deals. Sometimes these local used cars unapata deals zingine tamu sana. So give us a call if you're outside there. We will make sure we give you the best deals in town. The best deals in town. A case in point, like sahi Mazda CX-8 petrol. So wanauza 4.3, niko na moja sahi nauza 3.8. How much have you saved? 500,000. So that's what we are known for, especially if you dare us with a cash deal. Tutakuzia ki-wholesale. Sini sawa? So we are waiting for you. Hii November, hii December, the person you're watching this video, we need to make you happy by giving you the best deals possible. Till the next one, guys. All I can say is Bella, ciao.